Guys, I don't think I did a very good job explaining this, so I'm going to try it one more time, okay? This is Virgo, okay? This is the constellation Virgo. This has been especially important to Christians the last couple of days because they claim that this is one of the great signs of the book of Revelation. Now, let me show you that real quick here. So here's the scripture. A great wonder, warning of future events, a sign or a wonder, which, by the way, I love Amplified Bible because it shows you that. Warning of future events of ominous significance. That's what it's warning of. It's not saying there's an event. Appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and with a crown-like garland of 12 stars on her head. She was pregnant and cried out in her birth pangs in the anguish of her delivery. Now, this is the sign that we've been looking at here, guys. This is the Revelation sign where we have all the planets in place. Oops. And then you'll see that we have the gestation of Jupiter. Jupiter is now coming out of that, what we call a retrograde orbit that was sitting in this area for 42 weeks, which just happens to be the gestation of a human being. And now the moon is at the feet of this whole vision. That's what's been happening, guys, okay? So, the Revelation 12 sign. Now, here's the thing that I've been focused on is the second sign, okay? So we got the first sign. Now, what about the second sign? So there's a second sign. Another ominous sign was seen in heaven. So there's two signs. Sign number one, woman with the clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet. And then the second sign, a huge fiery red dragon with 7 heads, 10 horns, and 7 kingly crowns, diadems upon his heads. Okay? So now check that out, right? So that's the second sign. Now we saw the first sign, now we're looking for the second sign. So we go to Virgo right now, and Jupiter's where my hand is at. As you remember, this is where everything's at right now. Okay? Jupiter, moon, okay? Right there. That's where Jupiter's at. And here you got Jupiter right here, okay?
Guys, we discussed this, the Revelation 12 sign, and I encouraged our beloved Alima Ikram to maybe perhaps look into this matter. This event occurred on the 23rd of September, which was the alignment of certain celestial bodies. I won't discuss it in detail. If you are inclined that way, then I certainly recommend that you research that particular passage of the Bible and how it basically correlates with what happened in the heavens not so long ago. What we've got now is this other sign, so-called sign in the Bible that's occurring. Again, like I said, I mean, I'm not paying too much credence into it, but as I see it, these are very much complicated, manufactured events. Again, Iblis is at the helm of this, and they basically are harbingers of tribulations to come. Now we know that they're trying to stage a world war, and again, universal governance through which problem, reaction, solution, using the Hegelian dialectic again, two opposing forces, controlled opposition, and then handing over the reins to Dajjal and Layalay, and all of this seems to be literally around the corner, subhanAllah. So anyway, this is, and like I said, it's relevant as far as I'm concerned, and it's something that should be considered.
And we go to Google Sky, as we found out, and the image that we see there is blocked out. I have a heads up, super duper heads up subscriber that sent me this. This is the picture of that object from the IRAS 100 micron sky survey. And it used to be over here, and it's moved over to the right. So it's moved since the last time David Mead gave us the coordinates on this thing. So I said, oh, great, thank you. I'll take those coordinates, these coordinates right here, and I'll plug them into the sky form, and here's what I got this morning. They blocked it out. They blocked it out on the Skyview telescope. I have never seen an image blocked out on the Skyview telescope before, guys. It's this. This is the thing. I got a sneaky peek that found this before they covered it up. But the bottom line is that. Is there any disagreement that this is this? Is there any disagreement with that? Is there anybody else out there that's saying to themselves, oh my God, that could be the dragon sign that we see in Revelation? Okay? The part where it says that there will be a second sign, an ominous wonder in heaven, a huge fiery red dragon with 7 heads, 10 horns, and 7 kingly crowns. Is that what we're looking at here? Is that why they covered it up? Guys? Let me know what you think. Go check out the IRAS. Here are the coordinates. Here are the coordinates where we think the dragon is. I'll publish those up on the site for everybody so that you guys can go use other tools to look at. Tell me what you find out. But it appears to me that the dragon's right on time, bro, and that the second sign is getting ready to happen. What do you guys think? Take care.